LA really inherited the London idea. We are the most democratic experiment in the history of mankind. There are over 300 cities make up Los Angeles, Metro Los Angeles. And what's wonderful about it is that if you live in Beverly Hills, there are 30,000 people in Beverly Hills, you got 5 council members, so for every 6,000 people you have a representative, and you can control your density. We don't need extremely high densities, but like London and Paris, we need a better spread of middle densities. And if you do a more even spread of densities, it supports transportation, it does so many more things. So it changes the whole nature of the city. If the Getty had gone somewhere in LA, like London, you would have built a whole neighborhood around it. And we were trying to do that downtown. If Disney Hall had gone right, we could have built a neighborhood around it. If the church had gone where they had gone, we could build a neighborhood around it. So here we got these great things here in LA, and we don't use them. We build nothing but one isolated object after another. Disney Hall is just an object, doesn't connect to anything. The cathedral, which it should be a unifier, is another object on a freeway. There's nothing that knits all those places together that makes a city. I think that's been the problem of LA, is we repeat the fragmentation right through our educational institutions, right through our political institutions. There hasn't been the leadership to bring it together. We fail in that we have not realized the ability to work in a collective way to make a city way beyond what it could be. Now we have handsome buildings and so forth, but we have not really reached our potential, and we had a lot of opportunities. So the problem is, where do we go next? What are the next opportunities? Even though we've slowed down in growth here, the world is not slowing down. And for the first time in history, 50% of the world live in cities. And when you look at what's going on in China and India and the Middle East, these huge cities springing out overnight, and who's designing them and what are they going to be like?